Someone said, cut it.
Jai Jai Madhav Didi 341. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav Didi, Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav Didi, Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav Didi, Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhav Didi. Gokula Charuni Mangalamai Gokula Charuni Mangalamai
Any particular song?
Huh?
Any song in particular?
Huh?
Kijavi?
Everybody has come.
You take it money over?
Huh? हमारा जीवन सदा बातें
Amar Jivana?
और अपलोड
Hare
Right here.
Oh, what about the woman? Why they get mine?
That sounds good.
No, next, we'll there.
Where's the one?
You want this is the one.
No, Krishna Balaram. Where's the mic?
Ajnanam timirandasya Jnanam janasuvakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Yam Rajayatam Manupetamapeta-krityam Dvaipayanam Virahaka Advarajava Utretitam Mayataya Taramoghanedus Tam Sarvabhutaridayam Manimanatosmi Bhakya-vinira aparadalakshay Chirkasya kamani taram brahmaje Kripamayitam sharanam praparyam Vrinde namaste sharanarabindam Tavai vasmi Najivanitam vinam Iti vidyaya radhe Tam nayamam sharanam tike. First I offer my unlimited obeisances and the dust of the lotus feet of my most worshipful Diksha Gurudeva, Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnu Pad, Astotri Sakshi Shrimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and the same unlimited obeisances and the dust of the lotus feet of my most worshipful Shiksha-guru, Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnu Pad, Astotra Sakshi Shrimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Narahari Gosvami Maharaja, Srila Bhakti-Vidyan-Bharati Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Vamana Gosvami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, to our Param Gurudev, Tulsi Devi Ki Jai, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Goswami Maharaj, and Srila Bhakti Siddhanti Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, and all of his divine associates, and to all the beautiful assembled devotees. So I'm very happy to see everybody, and I'm very happy to be requested by Sripad Maharaj to be the first speaker, because I want my speaking, to be nothing but an introduction to the next speakers. So almost in the back of the room, there's a young man named Premananda Vilas Prabhu, who's the disciple of my godbrother, Srila Prabhupada's disciple, shikha-guru Prabhu. So he's obviously my son, because he's the son of my brother. So similarly, although Sripad Siddhanti Maharaj and Sripad Vana Maharaj have different Diksha Gurus to me, their Diksha Gurus are my Shiksha Gurus. And my Diksha Guru, Srila Prabhupada, is their Shiksha Guru. And their Sannyas Guru and Shiksha Guru is also my Shiksha Guru. So, in that sense, they're also directly my godbrothers. And we're one in Siddhanta and one at heart. So, somebody might be wondering, how can I say that I'm one with these exalted souls? I'm one because I'm a little one and they're big ones, but we're still one. I'm a junior one and they're senior ones, but we're still one. And we're great friends too. Just like the peacock is on the ground and the cloud is in the sky, very far apart, but still they're great friends, because whenever the cloud thunders, the peacock dances. The lotus is way down in the water on the earth, and the sun is way up in the sky, but still they're great friends, because whenever the sun comes up, the lotus blossoms. So I'm very happy, extremely happy to have them here, and seeing how they're helping so many devotees and aspiring devotees to blossom. And I'm so happy also to hear about their activities when they're not here in Miami. So much welcome to them. So a couple of verses in that regard. And just to give a little heads up, if I forget everything that I'm meant to say, is because even though I can speak in front of 500 people, I get nervous in front of 2. Okay, so I wanted to quote 2 verses in relation to my introduction to them. First is Bhayam dvitiya biniveshitasya ishadapeta syaviparjayo smriti tanmayayatam buddhirabhajetam bhaktyayikajesam Gurudeva-dhama. Fear arises when the living entity misidentifies himself with this material body because of being absorbed in the external illusory energy of the Lord called Maya. And when he forgets, turns away from the Supreme Lord, he also forgets his own constitutional position as a servant of the Lord. What to do about it? Therefore, an intelligent person should engage exclusively and unflinchingly in unalloyed devotional service to the Lord under the guidance of the bona fide spiritual master, who he accepts as not only representative of the Lord, but as his life and soul, as his own Atma. When Srila Gurudeva was giving a whole week's theme on this verse, I said, so the other night, Gurudev, you said that the Guru is our Atma, our own soul. But when I see you, I don't really feel like that. I feel guilty because I'm not serving you nicely. So he said, yes, that's why I gave that class. Just like there's no separation between Krishna and the gopis, but Krishna arranges that they have a sense of separation. So there's no separation between Sri Guru and the disciple. He's not only the worshipful deity, but he's the very life and soul. Srila Gurudev also explained that this line, Viparjayo Smriti, when we forgot the Lord, we also forgot our own self. So he said this is an indication. Who would know except by hearing from the pure devotee what a line means? That this line, that when he turns away from the Lord, he also forgets his own constitutional position. Who would know except by hearing the commentary from a pure devotee like Gurudev that this means that we were hovering on the marginal line after coming out from the glance of Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, and then we had the choice to go up to Krishna in the spiritual world or to this material world. And as soon as we chose the wrong way, Maya was offering us, see the glitter, see how much you can enjoy. So we turned away from Krishna, and immediately Maya grabbed us and threw us in the prison house of a gross material body and subtle material body. So therefore, to become free from those threefold miseries, miseries caused by the body and mind, I'm too hot, I'm too cold, I'm agitated, I'm confused, I just lost my best friend, my husband just ran off with another woman. Miseries of the body, miseries of the mind, miseries caused by other living entities, either my boss or a mosquito, and miseries caused by material nature, like there was just a bitter winter for 1 week in Miami. And it was frosty, and our Tulsi suffered. At least she didn't suffer, but she wanted to give us anxiety for her. So, these threefold miseries, how can I become free from them? Therefore, if one engages in unflinching, unalloyed devotional service to the Lord under the guidance of the bona fide Guru, who he accepts as his worshipful deity and his very life and soul, then one can be freed. So that's one introduction to my God brothers. The next one, last one, Satam prasangam mama virya sambido bhavanti hridakarna rasayana kada tajjoshana jasva pavargavartmani shadaratir bhaktir anukramisyati. Krishna himself is explaining that one who hears about my glorious name, fame, and pastimes in the association of pure devotees, he becomes free from pavarga. He enters the path of apavarga. Srila Prabhupada explained there are 5 vargas: pa, pa, ba, pa, and ma. Pa, pavarga means parishram, means great labor, to enjoy. And pa means fena, which means disappointment. No matter how hard he's working, whoops, I think that's foam. Pa means fena, which is foam. Foam coming from the mouth of a horse when he's done so much labor. And then ba, vyartha, means disappointment. He works so hard to enjoy, and he only meets with disappointment. And bha, bhaya, always burning in a blazing fire of the threefold miseries. And finally, what does he get? Ma, mrityu, or death. So, by associating with the pure devotees and hearing about Krishna's glorious pastimes and philosophy from them, one becomes free, liberated from this pavarga, and one proceeds straight on the path of sadhana bhakti, which means those activities performed by all the senses in the 9 limbs of bhakti for the purpose of attaining bhava bhakti, or transcendental emotions, emotional sentiments in relation to the Lord. And then rati, when that bhav comes, there is so many sattvika bhavs, hair standing on end, horripilation, tears, pallor of the complexion, trembling, and then so many anubhavs, dancing and singing. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was dancing in kirtan, he said, "Don't think I'm dancing. The holy name is forcing me to dance," as anubhavs of the bhav. So he goes from Shraddha, firm faith that if I simply engage in Krishna's service, then all my other desires, all my other duties will automatically be fulfilled. Once in Germany, it was at the airport, And one of Srila Gurudev's lady disciples, she was a big actress, she said, I'm sorry I couldn't come to your festival in Germany. I had all these engagements with my acting. So he went like this with one hair, and he said, when you die, you cannot take one hair with you, and you have no obligation to your job. You only have one obligation, and that is to Sri Guru, because he's given you your life. And Krishna's created us. Why fear? Taking shelter of the bona fide Guru, then there's no bhayam dvitiya vinibeshitasya. All fear is due to thinking there's something other than Krishna, that this world is other than Krishna. Krishna created us, no need to fear. By taking shelter of Krishna, Krishna himself manifests as Sri Guru. He sends Sri Guru, that's one way to see it, and Guru gives the seed of Bhakti Lata Bij, or Guru is manifestation of Krishna himself. So by associating with such pure devotees and hearing from them, one proceeds on the path of Shraddha. That means believing that if I simply serve Krishna, all my other duties are taken care of. And Shraddha here also means sadhana bhakti. Those activities which are performed for the satisfaction of Krishna with all the limbs of the body for the express purpose of attaining transcendental emotions or bhava bhakti. And then prema bhakti, finally, why I was created. So, we were created just like a parent creates a child, so that when the parent comes home at night, the child jumps up and runs into the daddy's arms. Daddy! Just for a loving relationship. So this is why we're created, and we realize that in the association of pure devotees. And we get that mamata. Now we have the mamata. I am a mother, I am a father, I am a sister, I have this job, this is my job, this is my enemy, this is my friend, this is the person I have to take revenge at. These are my goals. But by the association of pure devotee, one has a totally different thinking. And what is that? Those who learned it 2 days ago. Naham vipro na cha narapati, na pivaisho na sudro, naham varni na cha grihapati, na vanasto na tirva, kintu prodyan paramanan purnamritadvir, gopi bharto padakamalayo dasa dasanu dasa. I'm not a Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Sudra. I'm not a Brahmachari, Grihastha, Varnaprastha or Sannyas. My only identity is that of an insignificant servant of the servants of the servants of the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, who is the ever-expanding ocean of fully nectarian transcendental bliss, and he who is renowned as he who is maintained by the love of the maidens of Vraj. And that all comes from Sadhu Sangha. So with that, I introduce Sadhu Sangha. Huh? Yes.
Never give anybody anything to do that. I don't take that.
Very well. That was very clever and elaborate introduction. Very smart again. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjan Shalakaya Chakshurum Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guruve Gaur Chandraya Radhikaye Stadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Nama. Gaur Sarchartaramit Nidhi Gauram Sarvam Stuve Gaurena prathitam rahasya bhajanam gauram sarvam tade. Gaurasti kripalu ratri na paro gaurasya bhritya sabhavam. Gaur gauramacharami Bhagavan Gaur Prabhu Rakshamam. Radha Chinta Niveshinam Yasya Kanti Vilopita Shri Krishna Charanam Vande Radha Lingitam Vigraham. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Jiva Syamarani Didi Vrinda Vrindaya Tulasi Devi Priyai Keshava Sacha Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavate Namo Namah. Everyone together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. My humble obeisances to the divine lotus feet of my Guru Maharaj, Nitla Vishnu Vishnupal Stotashak, Sripad Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. Similarly to my shikha-guru Devs, Nitla Vishnu Vishnupal Stotashak, Sripad Bhakti Vedanshila Narahari Goswami Maharaj, and Sripad Bhakti Vigyanshila Bhati Goswami Maharaj, unto Sripad Bhakti Vedanshila Vamana Gosvami Maharaja, to Srila Bhakti Siddhanti Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, and all his prominent associates, Sripad Bhakti Pragyana Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Sripad Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Sripad Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj, and Sripad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, and to Shri Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu, whose disappearance? Tomorrow or today? It's today. It's today. Today Miami time? Yes. To Shri Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu and to Shri Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Gosai Maharaj. Special occasion, special tithi. To Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his associates, to Shri Radha Vinod Bihari and all their parikars. To assemble my seniors, there's no harm saying the senior most Vaishnavi on the planet right now, our most respectable Jiva Syamarani Didi, and my senior Ujjipad Bhaktivedanta Vana Maharaj, who travel all over the world and delivering so many souls, and whatever he has learned from Gurudev, from his Diksha Gurudev and Shiksha Gurudev, he is giving that message to everyone, because his personal example of even though he is initiated by his Guru Maharaj, Shri Bhaktivedanta Vamana Gosvami Maharaj, but he dedicated all his life and learning and serving from his Shiksha Gurudev, Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narahari Gosvami Maharaj, establishing the fact that there is no difference between Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. It is a very gross and immature understanding to say my Guru, and my Guru. But in that spiritual domain, there is nothing like that. Because Srimad Bhagavatam says, Nirmasaranam Satam. Nirmasar. There is no envious mood. In that domain, in that subtle level, they both same. As Didi just said, her Diksha Guru is my Shiksha Guru, my Diksha Guru is her Shiksha Guru, then what is the difference? Then what is the difference? I am disciple of Shri Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, but what is my relationship with Shri Bhaktivedanta Vamana Gosvami Maharaj or Shri Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. What is my relationship with them? They are my shikha-guru. Maharaj Diksha-guru Shri Bhaktivedanta Vamana Gosvami Maharaj. And what is his relationship with my Guru Maharaj? Shiksha-guru. Then how we can separate this? How we can make walls in that? That's very, very immature understanding. Like Sri Narottam Thakur. He got all his learnings from Sri Jiva Goswami. Sri Narottam Thakur, Diksha Gurudev is Sri Loknath Goswami. So imagine if when Narottam Thakur wrote this bhajan, Shri Rupa Manjari Pada, Sei Mora Sampada, introducing the predominance of subject of worship Asya Vigraha over Visha Vigraha, means the lotus feet of Shri Rupa Manjari is only my wealth. Sei Vrata, Sei Japa, Sei Mora, Mantra Japa. है ना क्या? Sei Vrata, Sei Tapa, Sei Mora, Mantra Japa. Sei Mora, Vedara Dharam. Anukula Habe Vidhi, Sei Pade Hoibe Siddhi. Everything. He is keeping the lotus feet of Shri Rupa Manjari, Shri Rupa Goswami, everything. By hearing this song or by reading this song, Shri Loknath Goswami, his Diksha Guru, would have been very angry on him. Hey Narottam, you my disciple, what are you saying? In this song, glorifying Rupa Manjari, Rupa Goswami, you're not even mentioning my name in that. Did ever Loknath Goswami chastise his disciple for this? Very strange. Jiva Goswami, did he chastise Narottam Thakur? Hey, you learned everything from me. You're not even putting my name there. And you're glorifying Rupa Manjari, Rupa Goswami so much. Did he ever complain? Shri Narottam Thakur is saying, Ramachandra Sangamage Narottama Das. I want association, I am seeking the association of Ramchandra Kaviraj, who is not even his godbrother, who is disciple of his godbrother in the second generation. Did Jiva Goswami complain? Did Shri Loknath Goswami complain about this? Did Srinivas Acharya Prabhu complain about this? Because that's the stage of high maturity and the stage of spiritual level, where Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru, there is no walls, there is no difference. And in many cases, like the case of Narottam Sham Srinivas Acharya Prabhu, the prominence of Shiksha Guru over Diksha Guru, that doesn't mean this is a disrespect or disobedience to Diksha Guru, because there is no difference. In the history, Gaudiya Vaishnava history, we saw three Prabhutrais. You know three Prabhutrai? Who are three Prabhutrai?
Narottam,
Shamanand, Srinivas, Acharya Prabhu. Three Prabhutrai. And after these three Prabhutrai, this another three Prabhutrai. Srila Gurudeva Bhaktivedanta Narahari Goswami Maharaj, Shri Bhaktivedanta Vamana Gosvami Maharaja, Shri Bhaktivedanta Prabhu Goswami Maharaj. Three Prabhutrai. Such we have seen them. Three of them sitting on the dais. And we heard so much glories, glorifying they glorifying each other so much friendly and friendship and respectable mood. Because no difference there. Difference is in our brain, in our limited capacity of understanding. But if we read Srimad Bhagavatam under the guidance of authorities, We read Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita under the guidance of Vaishnavas. We see no difference there. In this regard, saying so, Shri Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu, who is shikha-guru to the entire world, and I never saw him, but we saw him through our ears, hearing from Srila Gurudeva the glories of Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu. And once upon a time, Gurudeva was in tears by glorifying him. My Guru Maharaj, he was editor in the Gaudiya magazine and used to write glorification of all his godmothers. And he did also glorify Shri Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu as mother of Gaudiya Math. Srila Gurudeva used to say, he was mother of Gaudiya Math. He used to greet everyone, taking care of all brahmacharis in Chaitanya Math, Mayapur. Gurudeva used to say, and I heard from Srila Bhakti-Vigyan Goswami Maharaj also, he never used to sleep. Day and night working, in service, day and night, Uttam Sevak. And on the top of that, obeying the order of his Guru Maharaj Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, chanting 64 rounds, even more than that. He's serving all day and night. Not as volunteer, but as sevak. Understand? That was my topic few days back. Not as volunteer, but actually sevak, taking the responsibility, the complete Chaitanya Math seva on his head. And then he has to finish his rounds. So he used to tie his shikha, this, on the hook, the fan. So if I fall asleep, what happens?
Wake up.
Wake up to complete rounds. So Gurudeva used to say he only was sleeping like 2 hours or 3 hours maximum. And when he was doing so, in that practices of totally surrendered his body, mind, words, everything to his Guru Maharaj, he falls sick, very sick, and intense diarrhea. When Param Gurudev heard this, he actually literally requested him and begged him, I want to take you to one Ayurvedic doctor. And Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu saying, no, I don't want. I'll be fine in 1 or 2 days. No, Prabhu, such intense sickness, I want to take you. But Shri Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu didn't want to spend one single penny. He didn't want you to waste that on his health. Can you imagine the standard? We don't care. Any wastage in the center, we don't care. Why? Oh, people giving donation. But it's our responsibility. Any wastage, we have to suffer reactions for that. People giving us money for the seva, not for enjoyment. In those days, when there was not so much finance, Shri Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu was saving every single penny for the service of Shri Chaitanya Math. And therefore he didn't want to go to hospital to see doctor because we have to pay doctor. But Param Gurudev Shri Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj again and again requesting him. He's not listening. But then Param Gurudev said one sentence. One day he approached him and said, oh, now I understand why you're not going to see doctor. Because he wants to establish and wants to show to the entire world the ideal of vairagya, renunciation. And by hearing this, Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu said, okay, take me immediately to doctor. You understand? Before he was saying no, because he want to save money. But moment Param Gurudev gave him little pratishta, means some honor, name and fame. You will get glorified everywhere because you're showing renunciation. And Vaishnavas They don't want this pratishtha. Pratisthasha drishta shabachi ramni mein hidi natet. It's like a dog eating woman dancing in the heart. The desire for pratishtha. And pratishtha, according to Srila Prabhupada, is sukaravishta, the stool of a hog. Vaishnavas always run far away from that. Vaishnavas, they run far away from pratishtha. They don't want to get acknowledged. They don't want to get clapping. They are not speaking hari-katha to please the audience, as my Guru Maharaj. He used to close his eyes and speaking hari-katha. Doesn't matter 1 or 100 or 1,000 sitting. Because Guru Maharaj used to say, I am speaking to my Mahaprabhu. I am only glorifying, I am only speaking to him. And in that speaking, if anyone wants to hear, most welcome. I don't care, 1 or 1,000. So moment Param Gurudev said, you want to show the ideal example of renunciation, and Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu immediately said, take me to doctor. And this Ayurvedic doctor checked his pulse and said, oh, I know the remedy. Make him drink ghee. Please hear this attentively, because it has so much to do with our Srila Gurudev preaching all over the world about Radha Dasya. There's a context. So doctor said, make him drink ghee, and Param Gurudev was surprised. What are you saying? He can't even digest water, and you tell him, instructing to make him drink ghee. He said, I have a formula. And the formula is, I know when he will start drinking ghee, it will be intense diarrhea. I know this. But that ghee is going to make the intestine very strong. And after that, he can digest everything. That's my formula. Param Gurudev was impressed to hear this, and he did exactly like this. And after some days, Narahari Prabhu, he became, he overcome his sickness and became very strong. That was a formula. So Srila Gurudev, many occasions in Bajar and many other occasions, he used to say, I am speaking very high topics. And I know very few of you are understanding this. Very few understanding this. But still, that's my desire. I want to speak this again and again. That's my problem. I can't resist without this. Gurudev said, that's my problem. Why? Example of Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu. His speaking boldly about Radha Dasyam and high topics is backed by his Guru Vargas, his shikha-guru, Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu example. I know in the beginning there is going to be a diarrhea. You will not understand. But keep on hearing this, keep on hearing this, keep on hearing this. What will happen? Your intestine will become strong. Means your qualification and your enthusiasm will grow more and more. And one day, you will be longing for this and you will get this. If you don't drink ghee, if you don't hear this, how there will be a longing in your heart to achieve this goal? And this is the ultimate goal. So, what we used to hear from Srila Gurudev, glorifying Sri Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu, Seva-vigraha, embodiment of service. Now we can elaborate along on this subject, there is no end. What kind of service? And how one has to follow Agya Guru Haya Avicharniya. Without any consideration, obey the order of your Guru. Without any consideration. There are some occasions where this seems to be disobedience, but actually that disobedience is not to offend Guru, but to serve him more. There are many examples. I was thinking this morning. How Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada was being told by his Guru Maharaj not to make disciples. And don't go to Calcutta. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur instructed him, never make mud. no centers. Seems like he disobeyed externally. This is Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaja used to say. Seems like. But there's a big history, big story behind this. This actually serving his Guru Maharaj. He said, I've never been in Calcutta, I'm always in Mayapur. Wherever I go, I'm always in Mayapur because you are where your mind is. If you're staying in Miami, thinking of Maya, Ami, that is in Maya. But staying in Miami, thinking of serving Mayapur, then you are in Mayapur. Not Mayapur. That's Mayapur and this is pure Maya. Miami is pure Maya. And that's Mayapur. So this Srila Prabhupada's and many other examples. There are like so many examples. How Sri Ramanujacharya externally looks like he disobeyed his Guru Maharaj not to give mantra to anyone, but he openly gave mantras for a higher purpose. How Shri Param Gurudev looks like disobeying Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada when he was exchanging clothes. How Quresh disobeyed his Guru Maharaj Sri Ramanujacharya. There's so many examples. But ultimately is Agya Guru Bhaiya Avicharniya. Without any consideration, follow the instruction of your Guru Maharaj. That means, Guru Maharaj means the entire Guru Parampara. Entire Guru Parampara. Because someone going to be Shiksha-guru, another going to be Diksha-guru. What is the difference? What is the meaning of Diksha? Divya Gyan Yado Dadat. One who gives transcendental knowledge is called Diksha. So, Diksha Guru giving us mantras is giving that transcendental knowledge. But what Shiksha Guru is giving? Is he giving Maya? What is giving? He is giving us Shiksha. And what is that Shiksha? Also transcendental knowledge. So, in higher terms, they both are giving Diksha. One is giving in the form of mantra, other is giving in the form of his nourishing that mantra, nourishing the Bhakti Lata Bij in the heart. And if we want to know in detail of this, Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, see what Kaviraj Goswami is writing. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, must read that. How he's describing Shiksha Guru and Diksha Guru, how he's glorifying both of them together. So on this very special occasion of appearance of this appearance day of Sri Narahari Seva-vigraha Prabhu, I pay my humble obeisance unto his lotus feet. Please shower your mercy. I can get one speck of dust and one little seva attitude, the seva mood towards Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas. Just 2 more minutes. About Shri Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj. I want to give you one very, I'm not going to speak a Siddhanta here, but one of my memory with him when I was not even initiated. And I'm speaking about year 1993. Me and my godbrother Navadvipa-dhama Prabhu, we used to serve one sannyasi, ISKCON sannyasi. So 3 of us observing Purushottam month in Jagannath Puri, 93, 92, something like that. And ISKCON sannyasi, he took us to see Shri Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj, his temple near Gundicha. And Maharaj beautifully smiled and said, "Oh, you are here in this Purushottam Kshetra when Purushottam is not giving darshan." In that month, the darshan was closed because of they were changing, the changing of Jagannath. Or you are here in this Purushottam month when Purushottam means Jagannath is not giving darshan. So that sannyasi said, "Maharaj, if Purushottam is not giving darshan, but the pure devotees of Purushottam, while speaking hari-katha, can make us see him. So we are here to beg you, please speak some hari-katha." He was very happy to hear this. And he gave us appointment. Every evening come 4:30. We used to go 4:30. Every evening he was speaking hari-katha, hours and hours. Chaitanya Chaitamrit. By heart. He knew Chaitanya Chaitamrit by heart. And he's speaking the pastimes of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami and crying and weeping. Crying and weeping. His sevak used to come and stop him. And used to tell us, please, go away. Otherwise he will keep on crying like this. This is not good for his health. And he used to chastise his sevak. Keep quiet. Go away from here. Don't stop me. He was speaking and he ordered us, stay here. No need to go anywhere. I need someone to speak hari-katha. And then he instructed his sevak and also us, after hari-katha every day, every evening, you have to honor Jagannath Mahaprasad here in my temple. Ordering his servant, get Mahaprasad for 3 of them. And they should honor Mahaprasad here in my center. So 3-4 hours hari-katha and then Mahaprasad. He used to come with his stick and personally checking how we are getting served with that Mahaprasad. And he used to instruct his servant, give him more, give him more, give him more. So anyway, many details in that. 1 month we heard hari-katha. Last day, we also have to leave for Vrindavan. And as an etiquette, the sannyasi with us, he took his wallet out and he wanted to give some donation. He took some money, Indian rupees, 1 stack of bills, and he said, Maharaj, and Srila Bhakti-Vaibhav Goswami Maharaj saw this and said, what is this? And this sannyasi said, Maharaj, we heard hari-katha, 1 month hari-katha, we ate every evening here, so something for... And Maharaj became so ferocious, so angry, and threw this money like this. You valuing my love with your money? This is not a restaurant that you have to pay for my love. I gave my affection. He was very angry. That was my love, my affection. I wanted you to hear hari-katha and honor Jagannath Prasad. And you giving me money? Is this a payment? Is this a restaurant? And we were all like trembling. Trembling hearing this. And then Maharaj started crying. He said, no Maharaj, I'm not giving you any payment. This is some little dakshina for the service of your deities. Then why you said, this is money for the Mahaprasad? Why you said this? I've not opened a restaurant here. My love for you. And we ask forgiveness. If we have said something wrong, means our words may be wrong, but intention was not wrong. This is some seva for the service of the deities. And then he accepted that. Then he accepted that. And he became very happy. And then he gave blessings. So see how the moods, how the Siddhanta he established. You can't value someone's love and affection, hari-katha, with some money. Saying that this money is for your hari-katha. This donation is for hari-katha. You can't value that hari-katha with some donations. Yeah? And one of his speciality, every evening, whenever he is in Vrindavan, every evening he used to visit Jamuna Maharani. Every evening, no matter if he is sick or whatever. Rain, cold, hot, any season, doesn't matter. He used to go in the evening and worship Jamuna. Mampunatu sarvada ravindavantu nandani. Offering flowers, ghee lamp, and doing some stutis and come back. And why he was doing this? Some other time, it's another Siddhanta. So by saying so, pay my humble obeisances at the lotus feet of these divine personalities, always praying and begging for their mercy. A speck of mercy can fall on us, and we can also develop the same kind of nishtha for our Gurudeva and for our sampradaya and service for our sampradaya. Gaur Premanande Vacha Kaltarupasya Kripa Sindhu Devacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnava. handing over to Sripad Maharaj Ji. Hare Krishna.
आपके सामने क्या बोले?
नाम शिष्टं मनोपि सचैवत्र सर्वं रूपं तस्य ग्रजं उर्वरीं माथुरीं गुष्टवाटिं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमो राधिका माधवासं प्राप्तजस्य प्रथित कृपया श्रीगुरु तं नतोऽस्मि। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते कांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। ॐ वृन्दावै तुलसी देव्यै प्रिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्त्ववत्यै नमो नमः। भक्ताविहीनापराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं। भजामि राधां अरविन्दनेत्रां स्मरामि राधां मधुरस्मितास्यां वदामि राधां करुणाभराद्रा ततो ममान्नास्ति गतिर्न कापि। हा देवी काकुभरगदगदयद्वाचा जाचनीपत्तिभुवि दण्डवदर्भुटार्ति अश्र प्रसादमवदश्य जनस्य कृत्वा गन्धर्विके निजगणे गणनां विदे। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, offer my humble, respectful obeisances, lotus feet of my Guru Pad-padma, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vamana Gosvami Maharaja, and my shikha-guru and sannyas guru, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narahari Gosvami Maharaja. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Sadmad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gurudeva Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakhak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnav Vaishnavis, especially I pay my obeisances, lotus feet of Param Pujanya and and Syamarani Didi, and also Param Pujapad, Bhakti Vedanta Siddhanti Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavis. Just I want to speak few words, the purification my tongue. My Gurudev always he spoke, I am not giving hari-katha to purify the heart of the others. When I am speaking hari-katha, that I am thinking, I am purifying my more own tongue. Chacha apan pran bacha. You understand? No. First you have to save yourself, then you save others. So same way, what will speak, just Syamarani Didi very nicely and elaborately explained about the glories of sadhu sangha mahima, satang prasangat mama virju sangvido bhavanti hitkarna prasayana katha tajjo sunad asu apavarga vartmani shraddharati bhakti ranu kramishati. Very nice, beautiful. And this katha also Didi very nicely and elaborately explained this way. Sadhu sangha sarva shastri koi labamatra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi. Labamatra sadhu sangha, very tiny time, associate with sadhu, and 1 second divided by 11. That tiny time, if associate with sadhu, then you will attain your highest perfection goal. Sadhu sangha. So for this regard, Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad also explained many kinds of sadhu, karmi sadhu, gyani sadhu, yogi sadhu, and also bhakta sadhu. Different levels of sadhu. Sanatana Goswami Pad in his Bhagavata-parsada-deha-prapta Grantha also explained a different level of sadhu. That is called Gyani sadhu. And Prahlad Maharaj is called Gyani Bhakta. And Ambarish Maharaj is called Shuddha Bhakta. Premik Bhakta, Hanumanji. Prem Par Bhakta, Pandavas. Or Prematur Bhakta, Uddhava. Or the Vrajavasis. Among the Vrajavasis, Srimati Radhika, she is the crowns and jewels of all the devotees of Lord. So in this way, Sanatana Goswami Pad very nicely explained different kinds of sadhus. Narad Rishi, he went to different place and he glorified. Oh, you are the best recipient mercy of Lord. That is called Bhagavat Kripa Patra. But all they told, oh, I am not the recipient mercy of Lord. In this way, Narad Rishi, he glorified different level of the sadhus and their servicial mood to Lord. Sadhak in this way always associated with sadhu. So for this, Sanatana Goswami Pad, Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad explained the 3 kinds of sadhu, high level sadhu. That is called bhagavata-parsada-deha-prapta. What did he say? Deha-prapta. One who is the eternal associate of Lord. As like Narad Rishi. Bhagavat-parsada-deha-prapta. Eternal associate of Krishna. Just you associate with him, immediately you will attain to abode of Lord. That is called bhagavata-parsada-deha-prapta. Then nirdhuta-kashaya. And one should completely free from all kinds of material desires. And as like Sukadeva Goswami Pad. Jang prabhajant manvitapit kritam daipana viraha kato rajbhava putreti tanmaya tarobhinedu tam sarvabhuta hridayam muni manatosmi. Sutta Goswami Pad glorified about Sukadeva Goswami. Very nice, beautiful this story also. This. If we associate with this sadhu, Sukadeva Goswami path, very easy to attain to the abode of Lord. Then third, murchita-kashaya. Murchita-kashaya sadhu also. His heart is free from all kinds of material desires, but some sattvic mood, that is called the mood of goodness in his heart. That is called Narahari, when he was the son of maids, that is called Dasi-putra. That time Narahari also told his own life history in front of Vyasadeva Goswami. And how did he attain the abode of Lord? And he received also Diksha mantra from that sadhu. And then he chanted Nam mantra. Then he also prayed to Lord, I want to take darshan. Then Lord, very tiny time, gave darshan to him, as like, what is called? Lightning. And then Narahari took darshan to Lord, then fainted. He told, I don't know how long I was in, and completely faint. When I returned back my consciousness, then again and again I prayed to Lord, please give darshan. And that time transcendental sound came, Akashbani. Then Narad, again will not give darshan. When you will give up this your panchabhutik sarir, material body, and you will attain my abode with your transcendental constitution from Siddhanti. Then you can say to everything this. In this verse also very clearly explained, you have also Siddha-deha. Mane mane Siddha-deha kariya bhavan, ratri dine radha-krishner karaha sevan. Mahaprabhu told, those who are high class, exalted devotee, they have to meditate their own transcendental concern from Siddha-deha. I am not saying to everybody, those are advanced devotees, but all are here is not the same level. Otherwise I will commit an offense. Different. So Mahaprabhu also told, mane mane Siddha-deha kariya bhavan, ratri dine radha krishner karo sevan. You have Siddha-deha, everything you have. For this regard, everywhere I glorified Syamarani Didi's book, the Svarupa of the Jiva. This is very important. There is actual say also fulfill all the desires of our Guru Varga. She quoted this, she quoted all the evidence from Shastra and all the quotation of our Guru Vargas. Srila Gurudeva, Srila Vamana Gosvami Maharaja, Srila Narahari Gosvami Maharaja, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and Sri Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, and all our Guru Vargas, and he gave the quotation. This is very important. But some people they are saying, oh, Jaman sung, temni wrong. According your association, you will get that Svarupa. This is not true. Always I am boldly this thing. Maybe they give me cars or they give me anything. But what did I listen from Gurudeva? And I always speaking. And here was evidence. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhu Kobhu Noy Sravanadi Suddha Chitte Karaha Uday. Uday means to manifest. You have. And sun rises means is what? Sun has. Just according our angle of vision, we are saying day and we are saying night. Day and night. This is the thing. In the same way, Jiva has this potential in his heart. That with the association of sadhu, that will be manifest. This is very important. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also gave association to many devotees. This is true. And Narada Rishi also gave the association to many devotees. Narada Rishi gave mantra to Dhruva Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj. Narada Rishi also associated with Pandavas. But they not become gopi. But Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad explained. Narada Rishi's origin form, that is called Naradiya Gopi. Ujjalimani Grantha, the commentator very clearly explained. Narada Rishi's origin form, that is called Naradiya Gopi. This is very important. But according to their potential with the association of sadhu, that will manifest. Jar jai ras sei ras sar vicharili ache tartamo. Chaitanya Charitamrita. According to ras, that will be manifest. And who is highest or who is lowest? That will manifest. These things. So now, so always I give the pranam that book. Didi also actual manifest. This Grantha is very important. Everybody have to read this Grantha. And this Grantha should be translated in all languages. Understand? If possible, also transcribe in the language of Urdu. Why not? Ramayana, Mahabharata, transcribe in Urdu language. Why not? This is very important. This Grantha is very important. So, sadhu sangha, you have these things. That's to manifest this. Nitya siddha Krishna prem, shraddha kobhu noy, sravanadi suddha chitte karaha uday. I want to speak many things also. Time is over. Not too much time is also here. So, yeah.
We have all night, Maharaj.
Then everybody will go ahead, then I close my eyes, then I will open my eyes. When I finish, then I see one person is sitting. Then I say, why are you sitting here? Everybody has gone. Then I say, Maharaj, this is my duty. How to turn off the light. Why I am sitting here? Time is very important. So, just like sadhu sangha is very important. Then Maharaji also very nicely glorified about our previous acharyas and diksha-guru, shiksha-guru, how they serve all our acharyas and how they fulfill the desires of their Guru Varga. This is very important. Diksha Guru ke janiyo tumi taharo roop, shiksha Guru ke janiyo taharo sarup, antarjami bhakta srishtha ei dui roop. Chaitanya Charitamrita. There are no different diksha Guru and shiksha Gurus. Nowadays, everybody also quarreling, my Guru or your Guru. But when we join in Devananda Gaudiya Math and we also serve to respect our Gurudev, Srila Narahari Goswami Maharaja, I do Harinam from Srila Gurudev Srila Narahari Goswami Maharaj. That time Srila Gurudev Narahari Goswami Maharaj, only he gave Harinam. Understand? So Srila Gurudev Srila Narahari Goswami Maharaj, that time he gave Harinam. Then we took Diksha from Srila Gurudev Srila Vamana Gosvami Maharaja, because according to the rules of Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti, only one Diksha Guru. Understand? They are written in there. Then Srila Gurudev Srila Vamana Gosvami Maharaj, he gave Diksha. But we also come in I came in Mathura and always staying with Gurudev. My Gurudev Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj, always he told, no one to discriminate with Vamana Goswami Maharaj and Narahari Goswami Maharaj. We always listen this katha. And always he quoted this verse, Diksha Guru ke janiyo tumi taharo roop, or Shiksha Guru ke janiyo tumi taharo sarup. Antarjami bhakta shrestha ei dui roop. So many things. So we are thinking. We are never thinking, and who is Diksha Guru or who is Shiksha Guru. We think Guru is one. These are the things. So Maharaji very nicely also explained this Tattva philosophy, very sweet also. What is the difference Roop and Sarup? Deho Dehi Vedanasti, Lord is one. There are no difference between his Rupa and his Sarupa. Our bodies are different. This is called Deha and Dehi. Deha means body, Dehi means Atma. But in transcendental world, that everything is transcendental, Sacidana Maitana. Like Krishna body is also Sachidananda. Understand? Issara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarva Karna Karna Sachidananda Satchananda. In the same way, Yachit Sarit, their body also Sachidananda body. Vigraha. And according to our material vision, we are looking, and this is an old man, this is, and what is called? Healthy. Guru is very healthy, very nice, beautiful, and or this Guru is nice. Or those Guru are very old, going eyes going down, and they think, oh, this Guru is not good. This is our material conception. Jada buddhi. Or for the Guru Naramati, Vaishnavi, Jati, Buddhi sloka also explained. Many slokas also. So don't you think this. Transcendental. So never discriminate Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. But in the beginning, sadhak need they say Guru Nishtha. Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti. That is called the backbone of our sadhana and bhajan. गुरु पाद में जहाँ रहे निष्ठा भक्ति संसार तारित से धरे महाशक्ति आज गुरु निष्ठा स्टेडनेस गुरु पाद मदगुरु जगत गुरु मननाथ जगन्नाथ मदगुरु माई गुरुदेव मदगुरु जगत गुरु इज कॉल्ड द यूनिवर्सल गुरु मदगुरु जगत मननाथ जगन्नाथ माई इष्टदेव इज द सुप्रीम. This mood is there. This is very important also. When otherwise you will not develop. Those who are very low level, they cannot understand. So for this God Shastra saying the Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti, and saying the Mad Guru. Mad Guru means my Gurudev. I-ness, myness is coming also there. Transcendental world also I-ness and myness. In this material world, I-ness, myness, that is called the influence of Maya. A transcendental world, Aparagda Chit Jagat, I-ness, myness, is there also. Madhurya Kadamini Grantha, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad also saying this. And my son, Krishna, Nanda Maharaj says, my son, myness coming. I am the father of my son Krishna. And Ahangata and Mamata. What did he say? Ahangata and Mamata. And this is also there. Transcendental world also there. But that is called transcendental Ahangata. Or Mamata. Mamata means possessiveness. This thing. This thing also need. But when those who are advanced devotee going up stage, then they realize these things. So Guru Padma Nishtha. First Guru Padma Nishtha. That means I am not discriminating the Diksha Guru or Shikha Guru. They give respect all the Vaishnava. Maharaji he told, you received from Diksha from a Guru, you are saying this is my Diksha Guru. Or Shiksha Guru, you are learning all Shastra from another Guru. That is called Shiksha Guru. Rupa Goswami Pad. Who is our Rupa Goswami Pad? He is our Shiksha Guru. Ei Shiksha Guru Kari Charana Bandhan. Here also Krishnadas Kaviraj. Ei Shiksha Guru Kari Charana Bandhan. So Shiksha Guru, they are also. So this is very important. Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj in one article also explained this way. So give respect to the all. Vaishnava is my Guru. Our Guru is with Vaishnava. So what is the difference? Vaishnava and Guru. Narottam Das Thakur also explained, Kabe loko natha more sange laya jabe sirupero pad padme more samar pibe heno ki hoibe moro narma sakhi gane anugata narottame koribe sasane. Suniyaji sadhu mukhe bali sarvajan. This song very important. Narottam Das Thakur very humble. He is paying his obeisances. Lotus feet of his Gurudev. When my Gurudev, Loknath Das Goswami Manjulal, he will hold my hand and offer to lotus feet of Rupa Goswami Rupa Manjari. And Rupa Goswami or Rupa Manjari give his service the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. This is the Guru Parampara. It is very important. Understand? So, Kabe loko natha more sang loya jabe siruper pad padme more samarpibe heno ki hoibe mor narma sakhi gane anugata narottame karibe sasana. Very beautiful this katha. Narottam Das Thakur in his Prem Bhakti Chandrika Grantha very nicely explained all the tattva, siddhanta, philosophy. This is very important. This is Guru Tattva, Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru, and how to give respect all the Vaishnavas. Guru will be pleased if you give respect to Vaishnava. Or Vaishnava will give mercy when you serve to lotus feet of Vaishnava. So this is the duty of Shiksha Guru. Shiksha Guru's duty how to disciple so much attachment and develop his bhajan and sadhana and under guidance of his Guru. This is the important also. Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj in his article explained this way. What is the duties of Diksha Guru and what is the duties of Shiksha Guru. So in this way Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru ought to give respect all Vaishnavas. Especially never criticize any Vaishnava. Vaishnava ninda kabhu na kariyo. Never criticize any Vaishnava. Mahaprabhu also said, kahare ninda pade Krishna Krishna bole ajaya chaitanya seik jejive. Never criticize to any Vaishnava. Chant holy names, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Just 1 minute I will take more. Today very super excellent auspicious day, but according to Indian calendar, tomorrow 12th. So 12th of January, the disappearance day of Narahari Prabhu. But here is in USA, Miami time, maybe here also, the disappearance day of Seva-vigraha Narahari Prabhu. This is very important. He was the very nearest days of Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada. He is called the mother of Gaudiya mission. If any Vaishnava would come, he also served to all the Vaishnavas. My Gurudev, just I listen, direct the lotus mouth of my Gurudev. My Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Vamana Gosvami Maharaja, he told, when he first joined, he also took Harinam from Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. Then, but he always served under guidance of Narahari Prabhu. And everybody called him Narahari Dada. Dada, understand? Dada, that is called in Bengali word, that is who is called elder brother. And everybody called him Narahari Dada. And he is the Seva-vigraha. He is the complete embodiment of service to Guru and Vaishnava. Seva-vigraha. And Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada also gave him this title also, Seva-vigraha title. Day and night always absorbed to serve Vaishnavas, Vaishnav Seva. My Gurudev, he told, when I came, when I joined Mayapur, that time I also served Guru and Vaishnava under guidance of Narahari Prabhu, Narahari Seva-vigraha. And just I remember one very nice beautiful story. My Gurudev told, just I listened from his lotus lips. And my Gurudev, he joined Gaudiya mission, and that time only 8 or 9 years old and small, and very lean and thin also. And he came from East Bengal, now it's called Bangladesh, and also joined in Navadvipa-dhama parikrama. And that time he received Harinam from Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Saraswati Prabhupada. After parikrama, everybody would return back their home. Understand? About Navadvipa parikrama, we are also declared, and everybody have to return back your home. Praharyena Dhananjaya. Everybody have to return back your home. So everybody they are going. And then Gurudev's mother asked you should come back to her house. But Srila Gurudev told, now I am coming my own house, and I completely surrender lotus feet to my own father. Then Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada. He was staying in there. And my Gurudev, he told, always I am served under guidance of Narahari Prabhu. Then Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada also admitted him, that is called what school? What is the name? School? Bhakti Vinod Institute. And so that time, one day, so the rain is heavy rain, monsoon. So that time brahmachari is not many clothes, one t-shirt, one kurta and one dhuti. Answer this thing. And one gamcha. Gamcha, understand this thing. So Narahari Prabhu, he told, today is heavy rain, so maybe school will not open. And so for this regard, Srila Gurudeva Vamana Gosvami Maharaja, that is his name, brahmachari, Sajjan Sevak brahmachari. He also washed his cloth, and just he also put gamcha, and he was cutting sabji with Narahari Prabhu. Cutting sabji. Narahari Prabhu, he was very expert with cutting the different sabji. And Gurudev told, how will cook the sabji? And if you proper way cut the sabji, then you proper way to cook. And so this is the Narahari Prabhu, he cut the sabji very proper. So Gurudev, my Gurudev also told, I also learned everything from Narahari Prabhu. Seva-vigraha. So that time I was also cutting the sabji with him. And in the meantime, Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada, he came and he told, Sajjan, you will not go to school? And that time, Narahari Prabhu, he told, today is heavy rain, monsoon, so maybe he will not go to school, and he washed his cloth. That time Prabhupada just he used this word, no. You have to go to school. School not what is called declare. Today is holiday. Rain is not declared. So you have to go to school. My Gurudev told Prabhupada, he told me, Gurudev, he ordered me, I have to go to school. That time I am thinking, what to do now? Guru Agga Jha Vicharaniya. You have to follow the instruction of your Guru. Guru Agga Jha Vicharaniya. Another meaning, Guru Agga Vicharaniya. You have to follow the instruction of Guru and realize his heart. Just like Maharaj, he also told, Prabhupada, he told to Gurudeva Babaji Maharaj told to him, don't go Calcutta. This is the place of Maya, Maya Nagari. But Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada, first he established a mart in Calcutta. This. So why? Maybe external we are saying this is also what? Called?
Actually, that was Gaudiya Vedanta outreach. That was Gaudiya outreach.
Gaudiya outreach. So now coming in this way, so Srila Gurudev, he's saying, oh, what will do now? The Gurudev told me I have to go to school. So for this regard, Gurudev, my Gurudev, he told, just I came in my room and I chant the Nishinga mantra. Because this Nishinga mantra also my Gurudev, he received from Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. So I chanted this, I also chanted the Nishinga mantra. Hey Nishingadev, and you protect Prahlad. And so Gurudev gave me order, I have to go to school. But my cloth completely white. So how will go to school? Then Gurudev told, just I again enter in my room, then I saw my cloth completely dry. Then I put my cloth and I went to school. Then when I returned back to school, that time Prabhupada asked, Narahari Prabhu, he told you, today you washed your cloth, so how did you go to school? That time I told Prabhu, Gurudev, you gave me this Narsinga mantra, so I pray to Lord Nishingadev, how will I follow the instruction of my Guru? Guru Agga Jha Vichar. Then I saw my cloth completely dry. Then Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada embraced to him and cried, how Lord Nishingadev has so much love and affection with his devotee. So there are so many leelas also in there. Bhakti Narahari Prabhu, he always absorbed to service. Seva-vigraha. Vaishnava Seva. Just Maharaj also remind. But he also every day chanted 1 lakh holy names. You singing though more, maybe I am doing service, no need to chant. 1 lakh holy names. That time Gurudev told, that time every brahmachari and sannyas, they have to chant 1 lakh holy names. 100,000 have this. 64 rounds. That time is they're very strict also. In our Keshavji Gaudiya also I saw these things. And Gurudev very heavy. Before Mangalarti, you have to chant 16 rounds. After Mangalarti, and before taking the breakfast, you have to chant 32 rounds. Then night time before you go to sleep, you have to finish your 64 rounds. Vrajavasis. And that time was very strict also there. So Narahari Prabhu, just I listened this katha, Narahari Prabhu, he was chanted holy names. And then night of the service, Guru Vaishnava, any Vaishnava will come. He served and cooking for him, giving service. For this regard, everybody called him the mother of Gaudiya Vaishnava mission. Gaudiya Vaishnava ke maa chhe.
And Florence Nightingale. Gurudeva also said he was known as the Florence Nightingale of the mud. Florence Nightingale is charity worker.
Yeah, sometimes you go for our Premananda Prabhu also. And I saw him. And any Vaishnava will come, he serve. So much love and affection. Seva. Vaishnava Seva. Vaishnava Sevan na kare jejan ki have tar gati. If you not serve Vaishnava, what is your destiny? What things you will get? Vaishnava Seva. And Maharaj reminds you, very nice. And chanting holy names. And when all Vaishnavas sleeping, and midnight, he also chant holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. And tied his shikha with a rope and when sleeping, again wake up and chant it. Gurudev told this katha. This Vaishnava, so Narahari Vigraha. For this regard, Bhakti, then when Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada departed from this material world, many things also happened. This is the nature when Uttam Mahabhagavat departed. Then many things also are. What is it called? Deviate. What is it called? Bhuchal. Bhuchal means? There is called earthquake. Many things also happen. This is nature also. This is where he is not going. And I will not, you can read this Grantha, Bhakti Siddhanta, what is called? Keshav, Acharya Kesari Jivancha. They are so written in their book. Param Guru Maharaj, this book. Many things also, case, different case, Kachari is going on. Case, someone understand? This is going on this way. Even Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. That time his name, Vinod Bihari Brahmacharya. 40 days he was in the jail also. Read this. They also made the false accusation case. This is the thing. And so what will do? Then he left Chaitanya Math, and then he also established Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti. Gurudeva told, Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti established by 4 persons. And that is called Narahari, what is called? Narsingh Maharaj, and another also Bhakti, that time he is Abhay Charan Babu. That is Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narahari Goswami, it is called Swami Maharaj. And also Srila Gurudeva, Vamana Gosvami Maharaja, and his uncle Narsingh Maharaj. And Bhakti Pragyan, 4 persons in there. And Narahari Prabhu, always he also servicing and staying with him. For this regard, he also made that the gate, if you go to the Devananda Gaudiya Math, those are, that is called, the gate of Narahari Torah. Actually, this is the remembering, he also wrote in the one article. Remembrance of Narahari Prabhu. Seva-vigraha Narahari Prabhu. For this regard, he also gave this name Narahari Toran. Toran means gate. So Seva-vigraha Disaya. And also Maharaj reminds Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj, his disappearance, appearance day. Appearance day. I remember also the thing. And that time Maharaj and Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj, not temple in Vrindavan. Most of the time when he used to come to Brajamandala Parikrama, they are staying in our Keshavji Gaudiya Math. Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj and all his sannyas disciples, especially, and what is his name? Vishnu Maharaj, what is his name? Bhakti Vichar Vishnu, he is Rasik Vaishnava, always he glorified about Gita Govinda Katha. I know this. And so sweet hari-katha also. But I saw the Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Maharaj, and he was staying in our temple Keshavji Gaudiya Math. And then he spoke all his Gaura Katha, Mahaprabhu Chaitanya Bhagavat. And when he spoke Gaura Katha, he was crying and crying and crying. And I remember these things. And Manre Kahana Gaura Katha, Amar Manare Kahana Gaura Katha, Amar Gaurero Nam, Amiyar Dham, Piriti Murati Data, Ar Sayane Gaura, Sapane Gaura, Gaura Nayane Tara, Jivane Gaura, Marane Gaura, Gaura Galarahara. Manre Kahana Gaura Katha. Always glorified about Gaura Sundar Katha. Because in this Kali Yuga, who will give Krishna Prem? Chaitanya Charitamrita Vishnu Mahaprabhu himself told, Ama bina Braja Prem nahi anne dite. No one can give Braja Prem except me. I will give Braja Prem. Gaura Sundar. So, if we have to take shelter lotus feet of Sacinandana Gaurahari. And without this mercy of Gaura Sundar, no one can attain Braja Prem. Bhakti Vinod Thakur and Jiva very clearly explained. If you worship Radha and Krishna under guidance of Sacinandana Gaurahari, when you attain your perfection goal, Siddhi, then your Atma soul will be divided into At a time you will go Shatadvip-dham, serve to Sacinandana Gaurahari. Or at a time you enter in Golo Vrindavan and serve divine called Radha and Krishna. Audarja and Madhurja Vigraha. Sacinandana Gaurahari, that is called embodiment of magnanimity. Or Radha Krishna Madhurja Seva. At a time. So for this regard, Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained, serve Radha and Krishna but under guidance of Sacinandana Gaurahari. Gaurahari. Jatha Jatha Gaura Padara Binde. Binde Dhvuat Kitapunna Punja Tatha 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 Hri Tatha Tatha Jatha Jatha Gaura Padara Binde. Binde Dhvuat Bhakta Kitapunna Punja Tatha Tatha Sarvi Hriday Akasmat Radha Padam Bhujo Sudhambhurasi. You completely surrender lotus feet of Sacinandana Gaurahari. Then automatically radha-prema automatically manifest in your heart. Sacinandana Gaurahari. Okay. In this Kali, for this regard, Rupa Goswami Pada explains, Anarpita charing chirad this slow. Anarpita charing chirad korona avatirana kalo. Shamar payatu unnatu ujjala sarvakti sriram. Hari purata sundar dudi kadamba sandir pita. Sada hidaya kandari spratubaha Sacinandana. Sacinandana Gaurahari is giving. Take this. Very nice, beautiful. Explanation. This thing. So Gaur Sundar. So in this Kali Yuga, surrender lotus feet of Sacinandana Gaurahari. Without taking lotus feet of Sacinandana Gaurahari and his abode dham, no one can enter in Vrindavan dham also. Aradhito navavanam Vrindavanaste naradhito navavanam Vrindavane eva dure aradhito dijasuta brajanagaraste naradhito dijasuta natabhaya Krishna. Prabodhananda Saraswati Pada clearly explained this verse. Aradhito navavanam. First shelter lotus feet of Navadvipa-dhama, Gaur dham. Kave Gauravane Suradhani tate Hara-deha Krishna bole Kandiya bedabo Deha sukha chhadi Nana lata torutale. So Gaur dham. And now Gaur dham parikrama is coming. And I request everybody have to come. Which dham? Vrindavan dham? Gaur dham, Navadvipa-dhama. It's very important. Gurudeva told, everybody have to come. Navadvipa-dhama parikrama. Yatha aradhito navanam Vrindavanaste. Then Navadvipa-dhama will give the recommendation or give the permission how to enter in Vrindavan. If you not shelter lotus Navadvipa-dhama any method, you cannot go Vrindavan. Aradhito dujasuta. You have to take shelter lotus Sacinandana Gaurahari. Dijasudana Gaurahari. Understand? The son of Jagannath Mishra. Sacinandana Gaurahari. Gaurasundar. Then you attain the lotus feet of Krishna, who is the beloved of the gopis. Or if you not take shelter of Sacinandana Gaurahari, and if you chant Radhe, 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 do horrible things, never will attain Radhe, Radhe. Only you will chant, what will you do? Ladhe, Ladhe, Ladhe. Radhe, Radhe, not what you say? Ladhe, Ladhe. Maharaj saying, very nice, Rasik Vaishnava Maharaj. In parikrama, he speaks, very nice. Give me wealth, money, wife, they say. Radhe, Radhe, no, Ladhe, Ladhe. So for this regard, you have to take shelter, lotus feet of Gaur dham and Sacinandana Gaurahari. This is our aim and object. All our Gurudev also told, I am always staying in Navadvipa-dhama. Just I remember one thing, 2010. That time Brajanath, he also made my ticket to come to USA. So then I'm thinking, oh, maybe Gurudev will be departed, I have to not go. Gurudev, so one day I came in the room of Gurudev. I told Gurudev, This time I don't want to go to travel in Western country. But Gurudev told my order, you have to go. Navadvipa-dhama is coming. And I will meet with you in Navadvipa-dhama. In 2010, December 29, Gurudev also entered in Navadvipa-dhama. And I remember thinking this. This is true. So I faith. Gurudev always staying in here. Navadvipa-dhama, Gaurahari. And this Navadvipa-dhama also not different from Vrindavan. If you do Navadvipa-dhama parikrama, automatically you parikrama, Vrindavan parikrama. Because Navadvipa-dhama, all Vrindavan places there. Radha Kunda, Sham Kunda, Giriraj, Govardhan, everything is here. Navadvipa-dhama. So everybody come. Navadvipa-dhama, Gaurahari. All you joined with us. Not go here and there. All we are the families of Gurudev. Guru Parivar. What Parivar? Gurudev Parivar. Understand? So I request you, please come, Gaurahari. All our Guru Vargas always glorify about Sacinandana Gaurahari. And if you one day just stay in Navadvipa-dhama, all your aparad, everything is your destroyed. Aparad bhanjan pitastha. What did he say? Aparad bhanjan pitastha, Gaurahari. One day just you stay and all your offenses, everything is your destroyed. How is powerful Gaurahari. And Brahmaji, he committed offense to lotus feet of Krishna because he stole Krishna's friends and his cups. But he decided when he stops to see Krishna is pleased or not. But same Brahma, he also performed hard austerities in Navadvipa-dhama. And he also appeared in the form of Haridas Thakur. So Navadvipa. Indra, he also committed offense to lotus feet of Vrajavasis. Indra also performed hard austerities. That is called Surabhi Kunja in there. So all we think, all in any your offense, any kinds of your offense is there. Aparad. If you come Navadvipa-dhama, all your offense automatically are destroyed. So very powerful Navadvipa-dhama. Gurudev told you may come Vrindavan parikrama or not, but you have to come Navadvipa-dhama. Jai Sacinandana Gaurahari ki. So I pay my obeisances in lotus feet of all our Guru Varga Bhakta-viva Puri Goswami Maharaja, Srila Narahari Prabhu Seva-vigraha, and all Guru Vargas. They one day I will properly serve Guru Vargas. Bancha Guru Kripa Sindhu Vivacha Padhitanang Pavanebho Vaishnave. Jai Srila Gurudev ki. Now Arati. I take
Vana Gosvami Maharaja ki jai.
Arati.
Siddhanti Maharaj
की Jiva Syamarani Didi Guru Varga की Samved Gaura Bhakta Vinde Jai Jagadhula Prabhupada की Sacinandana Gaurahari की Jai Jai Balo Govinda Balo Hari Gopala Bo Arti karo Balo Hari Gopala Bolo Govinda Hari Gopala Bolo Govinda O Govinda Bala Hari Gopala Bolo Govinda Bala Hari Gopala Bolo Radha-prema Giridhari Giridhari Sam Bano Ari Mero Radha-prema Giridhari Giridhari Sam Bano Ari Mero Radha-prema Giridhari Sam Bano Ari
February.
Stand up, please. Clear the floor. Pillows, blankets, put to the side.
थोड़ा बंगाल जाने के लिए इच्छा है.
अब जनवरी में
एक्चुअल मेरा जो ये लेना है क्या बोले वीजा लेना है. संगठन वीजा खत्म हो गया. वो दिया
साल का दे देंगे. डिपेंड करता है इसके ऊपर.
शिवा जय हो.